Not me, though. I stay behind with Mom, who hits a new low finding herself alone, and we both become pretty much outcasts as far as most of the family is concerned. My older brother was particularly mean to me. We were really tight before, and the shit he did to me, I swear, had I been bigger at the time, I would have punched him hard more than once. I don't want to get into details because I can't since I could be recognized, but stuff happened and I got DNA again, and as it turns the fuck out, DNA number 1 was messed up and I am my dad's kid. Now, I don't need legal advice on this. Grandpa is the man, always had my back. We got a lawyer and are looking to settle. But Dad wants back in my life. Brother is calling and wanting to meet up and talk shit. I don't fucking want to. I want these people out of my life. Mom already forgave everyone. She is going on a date with my dad, and I feel sick, but not my business, right? I wish them both good fucking luck, but I want none of it. Only nobody leaves me be. I keep hearing that they're family, and I ought to hear them out and give them a chance, or I'll regret it later, and that the only reason I won't talk to them is because I'm a teen and stupid or some other shitty explanation. So, give me some perspective here, please. Do I sound unreasonable when I say thanks, but fuck no thanks? TLDR, Dad thought I wasn't his kid. Left, turns out I am his kid. So he wants to be pals again, and I want him gone. Update 1. Thank you all for the advice, but I decided to go with my gradpas, which was kind of the same most of you gave me, and I'll be standing my ground. I've been really annoyed lately because a lot of people around me keep saying I'm a crazy teen and I'll regret it. But Grandpa made a point that I need to stop trying to decide how I'll feel in the future. 'Cause truth is, you can never know. You have to make decisions now, based on feelings and info you have now, not based on feelings and info you might have later. Right now, I'm disgusted by Dad and brother. I want nothing to do with them. I don't trust them. And I even think there is a chance they might be doing this, reaching out, just for optics and money. If my feelings change, I will deal with that when they do. Cross the bridge when I get to it and all. I wasn't really going to post an update on this because I don't see the point. My story is kind of over. But something happened yesterday and I wanted to share, so I decided to stand by my, fuck no, I don't want to talk to them. I'll be moving to another city soon and decided to change my number. Grandpa is the only one who will be having the new one. I asked him not to share, and I know he won't. He is a retired cop, so he's really badass and has zero patience for bullshit. My new number is safe. He called my mom and told her that from now on, if anyone wanted to reach me, they'd have to go through him. So Mom showed up at his place. I've been living with him for a while, and tries to talk to me. But Grandpa says she has to talk to him first, so he can decide whether she is allowed to talk to me or not. So Mom goes insane and starts telling him that it's none of his business and that this is between me and my dad. So Grandpa goes something like, if anybody shows up at my lawn to disturb the boy, I'll get the cops, a restraining order, and a shotgun. It goes on for a while until Mom says I'm not the only family Grandpa has, and that by doing this, Grandpa is pushing everyone away and splitting the family. He has other grandchildren. Why is he picking just the one? And so on. So Grandpa laughs and tells her that through no fault of his, this family blew up long ago, and everyone just grabbed a piece of what was left and ran for it. He looks at me and says, I'm his piece, so he's not letting go and fuck it. I was feeling like laughing up to this point because Mom was going crazy and all, but when he fucking said that, I broke. Mom left after a while, and I just hugged my old man like life depended on it, and he just said something like, enough now. No need for that. I'm your family. Family doesn't leave. You remember that when you have one of your own? And I fucking will. Edit, before I forget. Some people were asking about what my siblings were like. Well, my older brother stole, took shit that were mine or supposed to be mine. He lied to me and about me, and not the innocent kid lie, but fucked up shit that ruined relationships I had with friends, family, even a girlfriend I cared about. He was a huge bully for years, even hit me once. Mom said he's going through a lot too, and Dad couldn't care less and just protected him. Grandpa told him if he ever hit me again, he would break brother's teeth in. I guess he believed him, 'cause he never touched me after the one time. Younger brother is cool. I'd rather not talk about him here. Another edit. I read the comment section to Grandpa. I had to explain what OG is, and he now wants to watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul LOL. But we thank you for all the love. Reading the replies on my first post, he just said the internet is very smart. Reading the replies on this update, he got a little emotional and left saying he had stuff to do. But he got a beer, came back, and asked if there were more people saying stuff. The comment comparing him to Clint Eastwood made his day. Thanks for the love, guys. Update 2. It is an act of God that I still remember the password to this throwaway, but fuck, guys. People, you are not gonna fucking believe this. I don't freaking believe this. The lab didn't make a mistake on my results. What they did is they mixed the results of all children. I am my dad's bio son, but my older brother is not, which is fucking weird because he looks like dad. Maybe mom has a type. Turns out it was his lab result stuff whatever with my name on it. He will be triple checking it now with another lab, but I mean, fuck. The settlement has a confidential disclosure clause, something on details, so I will not be speaking about this ever in all ever again, 'cause it's damn good money, so shush. But I had to share this because fucking LOL. If anybody is keeping score, I now believe in karma. Story 2. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen happen at Walmart? I saw a dwarf security guard take a flying leap into and beat the living crap out of a 60-year-old black man in a Hawaiian shirt who was trying to steal about $600 worth of steak. The steak guy, he did this once a month or so. He would just fill up his shopping cart with steaks, briskets, pork ribs, etc., head up to the front, act like he was going to check out, then barrel through the exit doors and dump it into a waiting truck. They never got a clear plate and were trying to catch him in the act. I was working my counter and heard behind me, "Sir, don't do it. Just step away from the cart." Walmart security is plain clothes and has no legal authority. They can detain you and defend themselves, but they can't restrain you. You can leave whenever you want. I turn around and I see this guy with the shopping cart full of steaks. He's starting to stammer and come up with excuses while simultaneously trying to play it off. "Sir, just come with us, please. Let go of the cart, sir." The guard trying to get him calm was the head of security there. He was a chill guy in his 30s, but built like a brick. You might think he was chubby if you looked at him. You wouldn't dream he could bench like 340 plus lbs. The steak guy, he makes his break. He tries to blow past Chubb's McMuscles, and they end up going into a stack of DVDs. Then came Eric. Eric was I'm honestly not sure he would qualify as a dwarf, perhaps just a guy with a growing disability. He was about 4 feet tall, max. He would look like a 12-year-old except for the fact that he was completely fucking yoked. He was one of those just itching for action type guys. He seemed like he had something to prove. So Muscle Chubbs and Steak Guy are now down in the DVDs, and Steak Guy goes to get up, and here comes Eric. I'm probably wrong, but I swear in my mind I heard Nia, and the little fucker leapt through the air, both feet out, and just cannonballed this guy in the chest feet first. He went down again. I heard Chubbs yell, "Eric, no!" as he scrambled onto the guy's chest and just started throwing little hands into this dude's face. Just wham, 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 wham. This is not what they teach you to do in Walmart security. Loss prevention, I think, is the official department. Eric was fired pretty much immediately. Walmart got sued, and they'd have been better off just letting the guy run out with the steaks. But boy, what a show. Edit. A little epilogue. I just found out Eric's actual name was Josh. I couldn't remember it. Made one up. And he's a sex offender who was recently arrested for going to an elementary school as an elf with sex offender status. Life is weird.